everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a September favourites. Had to remember what month it was then. I look like a potato today. I'm just going to put that out there. I feel like a potato. Yeah, looking like a potato aside, I thought today I would talk you through all of the things that I've been loving over the past month. My last favourites did come quite late, so it hasn't been that long, so I don't have a ton of stuff, but there are a couple of things that I've really been liking that I thought that I would talk you through. I'm going to start with skincare. So, skincare, I have a couple of bits that I've been really liking. The first are the Pharmacy Hydrating Gel Coconut Masks, and these are basically one of those clear, all over face sheet masks that make you look kind of crazy. And they're really nice and hydrating. They don't break me out at all. I've been enjoying using these so much. I keep them in my fridge as well so that they're properly like freezing, not freezing cold, but really cold when you put them on your face. So for days where I'm just having a really pants skin day and my skin's really puffy and gross, I can stick one of these on in the morning, but I also use them at night as well. And I just find my skin's been so nice and hydrated around the times that I use that. So I'm really happy with that. And then I've also been using the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I keep these in the fridge as well. My friend Alex gave me that idea and she recommended them to me, and I think these are great. They are really good for like puffy under eyes. Anytime that I know I have to get up early in the morning, I use them, and I enjoy using them so much that it actually makes me look forward to the early start a little bit. So yeah, I've been really enjoying using those as well. So those are my two skincare favourites for the moment. And then we have fragrance, and I've got quite a few things to talk through. The first two are actually kind of the same. So the first two that I have here are the Jo Malone English Oak and Red Currant collection. So they've got quite a few different bits in this range, I think, but I've got the candle and the fragrance as well, and they smell so nice. It's a very like unisex fragrance, but the kind of red currant in it makes it a little bit more fruity and makes it more something that I would wear, because I'm not really into wearing like unisex fragrances. Most of the things that I wear, you can tell, are very feminine based fragrances, although at the same time it definitely does have this like really yummy man scent to it. And I just think that it smells so nice. It's kind of a little bit woody, which makes this candle really nice actually for burning, like obviously in your house. The woodiness kind of gives it a really nice homely feel, and it just, yeah, makes it a really nice like living room fragrance. So I've been burning that in my living room and really liking it. And then I've been wearing this as well this month. I've been really enjoying that, and the whole collection as a whole I've been really loving, so I wanted to give that a mention. But the fragrance that I've been wearing, like, this is now my new #1, and I've only had it about 5 days, but I am, you know when you just know. I picked this up when I was shopping with my friend Fleur the other day. It is, how do you say this? Eau Dwell? Eau Dwell. It's Diptyque's Eau Dwell. Come here. Oh. So my top favourite this month is currently interrupting my top favourite fragrance because she is whining. But for those of you that don't know, we got a new pup. Her name is Rory. She's really cute. But yeah, I bought this when I was shopping with my friend Fleur, and she really likes it, and I know a couple of other people that really like it as well. And she basically sold it to me saying that it's very kind of like vanilla-y based, and that is one of the things that I love having in my fragrances is a kind of vanilla or musky type base, and this is just absolutely gorgeous. It's like nothing else I've ever smelled. It basically smells like the Diptyque vanilla candle. It's got that woodiness, that little bit of tobacco-ness to it, but that vanilla as a whole kind of smell. It is really beautiful, and it's one of those smells that I can still smell it like in the evenings after I sprayed it on, so it lasts really well. And I also just enjoy being able to smell the fragrances that I'm wearing. Normally you put them on your skin and you can't smell them on yourself. I can still smell it, and I love that. It's just one of those, I think because it is quite a strong scent, you can still smell it. It's very much like Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanilla, where I can definitely still smell that on me. So yeah, that is my #1 fragrance this month, and probably for quite a few months to come. So if you don't hear me talking about fragrances anymore, it's this one's fault. I'm gonna move on to hand creams. I have 2. I feel like everything is coming in 2s in this month's favourites, because I've just, I don't know, I'm that kind of person where I normally have like 2 of something on the go. I have 2 hand creams, one that lives in my bag and one that lives on my desk. The one that lives on my desk is probably more my absolute favourite, and I'm actually using it very sparingly because I need to figure out where I can buy it from. I haven't had the chance to look yet, but I got sent this to my PO box. It's the Cookie and Hand cream. I think it's by It's Skin, and It's incredible. It literally looks like cookies and cream and it smells amazing. It actually smells like cookies and cream, and it's really nice like to actually apply as well. It's not just like a gimmicky smells like cookies and cream and is absolutely disgusting to use. It's really, really lovely, really hydrating and really moisturizing on like dry patches and stuff. But I've also been loving the Marshmallow Hearts hand cream by Treacle Moon. I picked this up in Tesco. I have the shower gel of this, which is also amazing. Actually, I think that should be a favourite as well. The shower gel Marshmallow Hearts by Treacle Moon is freaking incredible. I've been using that for a couple of months now, and I picked up the hand cream for it the other day and I just think it smells glorious. So yeah, I couldn't choose between the two because they're both food-based smelling hand creams, and I love both. I'm going to use a bit of this one now actually because a bit whoops, that's the one thing about that bottle is it's it doesn't allow you to use it sparingly. Oh, it smells so good though, it smells so good. So I have two lipstick favourites, and these are pretty much my only makeup favourites this month. If you want to know what my makeup favourites were from this month, they're the same as last month's. I'm still using the same makeup rotation and nothing has really changed. Any of the new releases that have come out since that video I haven't been massively impressed with. So I don't really have too many new beauty favourites apart from these two lipsticks. They're both from Chanel, which that doesn't normally happen. I'm not normally like a Chanel lipstick girl, but these I've been really liking. I found them when I was going through my makeup drawers looking for some new lipsticks, and yeah, I really like these. So this is Daylight from the Chanel Rouge Coco range. I think it was part of their summer collection, so it might still be available, but it's a really nice peachy nude colour. So that's what it looks like. Really, really pretty. I like that a lot. And then we have one of the Rouge Coco Shines in the shade Boy, which is one that I'd heard about. I bought this like in the summer and I'd heard a lot about it over the years just because this is like one of those cult Chanel colours. And it's this shade here, so it's more of a brownie nude, definitely more brownie. I have another favourite from this range, the Coco Shine range, and it's Minute, shade 90. I think they discontinued it, which is really sad because it's like the perfect nude, pinky nude shade, and I love that so much. I bought it instead of Boy when everyone was on like the Chanel Boy hype a couple of years ago, and it's like the best lipstick ever, and I am so sad that they've discontinued it. But I've been really enjoying wearing this one actually because I've been preferring a slightly more brown nude. So I've got this dabbed on my lips today. I don't know if it's really showing up though. My lips look very peachy and I can't quite work out why. But yeah, those are my two lipstick favourites. They're just like nice, non-matte lipsticks. They're nice and creamy, nice and sheeny, nice and hydrating. I've just really been enjoying wearing those rather than matte lipsticks. Those are my lipstick favourites, and then I'm going to move on to random favourites before I move on to my style favourites. The first of which being the notebook, which my favourites this month are written in. This is a little notebook from Katie Lehman. I actually got it from Feather and Marble. They're an online like homeware interior store that sell lots of like little independent sellers, and I love websites like those. They're actually really good if you don't live in a city like Brighton, because Brighton has a lot of stores that sell the same brands, but when I buy them it's hard for me to link to them because I just bought them in little like independent stores that sell lots of like Scandinavian designers and stuff like that. But Feather and Marble actually stock a lot of that in addition to these notebooks, so I really like them for that. A lot of my little like pots and like plant pots and cushions and things like that from around the house are from there, and I really rate them. I think they're great. I'm obsessed with notebooks. I have so many different ones going on at the same time, it's kind of ridiculous. And then book favourite. I just finished this book yesterday actually, and it was one of those ones where they start you off at a specific point in time and then you have to get through the whole book to figure out how the character got to that point in time and what happened, and it definitely surprised me. The ending was kind of what I expected but not what I expected, but I really enjoyed reading this. I think it's a good sign when I fly through a book in less than a week. So yeah, I'm going to tell you the name of it now. It's called Dangerous Crossings by Rachel Reese, I want to say. So I did enjoy reading this one. I wouldn't say it's like the best book that I've read this year, but it's definitely been my book favourite from this month. I've been reading another one which is more of a like career based one, and I definitely do prefer works of fiction at the moment. So out of the two, this one has been my favourite. It's set in the 1930s as well, which I think makes things a little bit more interesting. There's more of a political element to it and things like that. So yeah, if you like things that are kind of set further back in time and have a little bit of politics, a little bit of mystery to it, that kind of thing, then I think you'll really enjoy this. And on the note of reading, that in general has been a massive favourite for me over the past couple of months. I've definitely been taking a little bit more of a step back in other parts of my life and taking more time to do things like reading, and it really has, I think, made me happier mentally, and I've just been reprioritising things a little bit more and just making time each day to just read a little bit, and I feel like it's really made me a lot happier. And it's not something that I would have expected because, you know, reading a work of fiction isn't exactly like life-changing, and it's not like it's a self-help book or anything like that, but actually I think taking the time out of my day to sit and read, just taking that time even on weekends to just have half an hour to read, has just like improved my like mental headspace so much. So that's another favourite of mine. And now I'm going to move on to style favourites, and I only have a couple this month. This is something that I've loved wearing this month. This is actually going to be coming up in an ASOS haul on Thursday. Is it Thursday? No, it's Friday. Oh, for God's sake, I don't even know anymore. Vlogtober starts at the end of this week, guys, if you're not aware, so I'm a bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. I've got 4 videos to get up this week, including this one. So yeah, there's an ASOS haul coming either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember which one's a vlog and which one's not. But yeah, this is a velvet, almost quilted velvet bomber jacket from Weekday. I wore this to the Girl vs Cancer t-shirt shoot on, what day was it? Wednesday? And I got so many compliments and questions on this, and whenever I said it was like Weekday, everyone, all the girls that were like, oh, of course it is, because they make some really cool stuff, and I just absolutely adore this. It's so oversized. I got this in a small, and for the fit that I'd prefer, I definitely could have done with an extra small, but it is the most beautiful blue colour, and I'm just obsessed with it. Like, I look at it and I'm literally that emoji with the heart eyes. It is just stunning. So I've been really enjoying wearing this. It's the perfect autumn jacket, really. I don't feel ready for coats yet. I'm definitely more of a like, oh my God, this bit of hair. So this has made a really nice alternative to wearing a coat so early, and it's also been nicer for days when it's a bit chillier and I don't want to wear my denim jacket, or for days when I'm wearing denim on the bottom and I don't want to wear denim on top as well. It's just such a cool jacket. I'm a bit obsessed with it. And then I have a dress favourite, which you all will have seen so many times over the past month. Or was this a favourite in last month's? Did I say that? But anyway, even if not, I just wanted to reiterate, this is my favourite dress at the moment. I love it. I think it definitely was a favourite in last month's actually, but it's still a favourite. It is gorgeous. I've been wearing it so much. It's that perfect autumnal dress. So that is from Topshop. I've been really enjoying wearing that. I'm really loving this jumper, which is from my Topshop and Zara haul. This is from Topshop, and at first I wasn't sure whether I was going to keep it because it's quite like oversized, but actually I really like it, and I just love the pattern of it. So that is another style favourite from me. And then I also have a bag favourite, which I'm gonna try and reach. So this is my bag favourite of the month. I was super lucky and was sent this by Aspinall of London, which is the brand that it is from. It's the most amazing bag. It is like a mix of Dior, Fendi, Hermes, all in one adorable little bag. It is just absolutely stunning. I love the nude colour of it. It goes really well with like the cream coloured jumper that I'm wearing today. And I think with like camel jackets in the winter, it would work really, really beautifully. Even with denim, it works really nicely. It's just that perfect neutral tone. And the thing that I love most about it, if you've watched my vlogs, you will have seen me talk about this bag already, but the thing I love most is that it like pulls out like that. It's got this really cool mechanism, and you can like push it in, pull it out. So sometimes I like to wear it slightly open, a bit like that. But when you want it to be more secure, you can just pop it flat, and I just think that it is the cutest bag, and I feel so lucky to have been sent it. So a big thank you to Aspinall of London for the bag. It is absolutely beautiful, and I got to wear it to their London Fashion Week presentation on Monday, and it is just so beautiful. I wore it with my Zara dress, which is also a favourite of mine. I don't have it because it's actually in the wash because it has been worn that much. So those are my style favourites. I think that is it for this favourites video. Let me know if you prefer having favourites videos more regularly, or you prefer me to go back to one every 2 months. But yeah, let me know if it is something that you would like to see more regularly, or you'd like to see the next one in like November or something like that. I am all ears. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, on that note, Vlogtober starts on Sunday. I'm so unprepared, but I'm so looking forward to it. So I hope you guys will come and join me for basically a month of videos, more than every other day. I hope you're all looking forward to it. There might be some surprises along the way. It's gonna be a bit of a crazy month. It's also gonna be my birthday, so I hope you guys enjoy coming along for the ride. I am gonna love you and leave you now, and I will see you guys on Thursday, and then Friday, and then Sunday. Bye.